And if that mockingbird don't sing, bird don't sing, she's gonna buy you a diamond ring. A little dumb and dumber there for you. What's going on, you guys? What a ridiculous way to start a video. The Montreal Canadiens win their third game in a row against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Did you know that the Montreal Canadiens played last night, and this was a back-to-back against the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Leafs had last night off? I don't know. I don't know how to describe this Maple Leafs team. I really don't. I don't think a lot of you guys do sometimes when they were on a 9-game point streak. I texted my buddy to ask him, who's a very down the middle yet very passionate Toronto Maple Leafs fan, and he simply said, so much skill, but just wet tissue paper. Like, take what you will from that, but my gosh, what a game. The Bell Center had fans in it again, of course. The Canadiens win 5-2. Cole Caufield, his first 3-point game of his NHL career. That one-timer from Josh Anderson was just, and the line of Nick Suzuki, Josh Anderson, and Cole Caufield has just been awesome. And Marty St. Louis kind of having a bit of a premonition before this game, saying that he thinks this line is going to stay together for a very long time with the Montreal Canadiens. So that was interesting to hear that from Marty St. Louis. First of all, 3 games in a row, 3 W's in a row for the Habs on such a low season. This was the first time in a long time that we're able to feel really good about this team. And how do you not like this effort from them? Josh Anderson opening the scoring, of course, as we know. Then Cole Caufield getting the late one. Rem Pitlick getting a goal. Josh getting his second goal on a great feed from Cole Caufield. And you got to give shout out to Peter Mrazek, though, because that was a highlight reel save on Josh, who could have had a hat trick in this game. But that pass from Cole too. I mean, the assists that Cole's been getting too have just been awesome. That it was basically like a no look pass to Mrazek, and he just kind of reacted and robbed Anderson. That was larceny, no doubt about it on that play. But just the line of Suzuki, Caufield, Anderson was fun to watch these last few games. So shout out to them for that. The Leafs getting 2 quick goals near the end of the game. I think it was Pierre Engvall and Morgan Riley, which was tipped by McCabe, it looked like. So they made it 5-2, but the Habs were dominating in this game. I didn't really see much of Austin Matthews. The Leafs couldn't get anything going on their power play. So a few quick thoughts there. But yeah, I couldn't put up any graphics tonight, as you guys can see. I'm just kind of rifling this off really quickly. Something's going on with my internet service, although it seems to work fine on Zoom right now. So just throwing that out there. But the Habs, man, for the first time in a long time, you're starting to just feel good about them again. And we know it's a lost season. We know that we're aiming for a high draft pick. We're not losing sight of that. We're not forgetting that. But to actually watch an entertaining game from them is so encouraging. And that's why I wanted to jump on here and just rifle off a few quick thoughts, open with a little Dumb and Dumber line there for you at the beginning. But I mean, Sheldon Keefe was pissed. Sheldon Keefe was pissed in this game, and you could see that. And it's good for the Leafs to get their crap figured out in these last couple games. They lost to the St. Louis Blues, but what I find interesting is that the Habs actually have beat 3 playoff teams. Forgive me, I got something in my mouth here. The Habs beat the St. Louis Blues. They beat the Leafs, and then of course they also beat. Now it's escaping me who they just beat. Who they just beat to start this win streak. And I'm going to pull it up on my phone as I'm talking to you guys, just because I don't know how the heck I'm forgetting this right now. But the point being, the Habs are just in a better place under Marty St. Louis. We keep talking about it. And yeah, it's very, very short term here. It's a small sample size. But what Marty's been able to do with this team in such a short period of time, you think coaching doesn't make a difference. Jeff Petrie, like what a difference we're seeing in Jeff Petrie's game, a guy that I made it video last week after a game and I named it Jeff P trade, because it was like, okay, like this guy just wants out of town. But now just a small little shift, and now you're seeing better numbers out of Petrie. He's got a point per game average, I think, over the last few games. So just looking at the Habs schedule. So we beat St. Louis, and then we beat the Islanders and the Leafs. So actually I did it. I think I did say all those teams, didn't I? I said, yes, I did. Oh my goodness. I was losing track of over the last little bit here, but just want to do this quick reaction video, guys. It was just, I had to talk about it. Even though I just did a 2-hour live stream on my channel for the first time, that was an experience and a half. It's not easy, but I certainly enjoyed it. I didn't even take a bathroom break, actually. So, and also want to thank you guys. The subscriber numbers have gone up, and I don't always ask for you guys to subscribe if you're watching. If you made it to this part of the video, I appreciate the support, of course, but I want subscribers to subscribe naturally because they're enjoying the content. And I do like to ask sometimes, of course. So with that, if you did like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe. I appreciate the support. But the Habs, man, they're I'm not going to say they're for real, but what an encouraging sign for fans at this point of the season. So we'll take what we can get. We know we're going to lose more players coming up at the trade deadline, so might as well enjoy it. And before we go, actually, I will say one more thing about this game, and that is it got pretty testy as we saw Nick Suzuki lay out a pretty clean hit on Justin Hall, which then resulted in Jason Spezza dropping the gloves on Nick Suzuki of all things, which was weird. But it was a clean hit. I watched it over and over again. I will also give a shout out to Jake Muzzin. Definitely hope that Jake is feeling better. That did not look good at all. Obviously did not return in this game. So I hope the best for Jake Muzzin for sure. So that's really a concern in that regard. But what an entertaining game for Montreal Canadiens fans and Leaf fans, frankly. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon. Appreciate the support. Cheers.